Okay, so today we will discuss. I'm audible to you.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, we today will discuss the controllability and observability of discrete time LTI state equation. Okay, so if you recall the controllability and observability uh, of linear time discrete linear time state equation. So what do you mean by controllability, and what is the condition for the controllability in the linear time state equation? Hello. Suppose what definition of controllability means: a control system is said to be completely state controllable if the if it is possible to transfer the system from any arbitrary initial state to any desired state in a finite period of time. That is, in the control system is a controllable if every state variable can be controlled in a finite time period by some unconstrained control signal. If any state variable is independent from the control signal, then it is impossible to control state variable, and therefore system is uncontrollable. So controllability means, suppose you have in a discrete time we have n number of state variables. So suppose first state variable is equal to x1, x2k, x3k, okay, up to n number of state variable. Okay, n number of state variable. So you know it's from the given problem. It's suppose it's state equation, that is state equation is equal to x k plus 1 t is equal to g into xk plus y into ukt. Okay, okay, and you know its initial value. So suppose its initial value x1, x2, okay, dot dot up to n. Okay, so what is the objective of any control system? So you know it's for a discrete time system, discrete system, the state equation are given, and state equation depends on the state matrix G and input U. So what is your objective? You know at k is equal to 0, that is at initial state, you know its value is equal to, suppose, a, b, or any numerical value 1 2 3 4 5. Now what is your target? You have to achieve its initial state value of state variable to its final value. Suppose its final value is x1 final, x2 final, in a finite period of time with the application of input. Yes or no? Suppose you have one air condition and initial temperature of air condition is 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now we have set desired temperature of room is equal to 20 degree, and you want to achieve temperature change from 40 degree to 20 degree in a 5 minutes. So who will change the room temperature from 40 degree to 20 degree in 5 minutes? By the application of control input. Okay, so that means if you apply input and if you want to shift your state variable from initial value to finite value in finite time, then you can say the system is in your control. Okay, in your control. That means system is controllable. Yes or no? Suppose if you apply input and if you want to set the initial the state variable value from zero value initial value to final value, in a finite time tf. Okay, but only two state variable are under your control, and other state variable under not your control. That means system is uncontrollable. That means your system is not under your control. Yes or no? So controllability defined whether the state variable is possible for us to transfer the state variable from initial value to desired state variable within a finite time by the application of input. Yes or no? So we have to check whether the system is controllable or uncontrollable. So for in a linear time system, suppose we have the state variable equation, that is equal to x dot is equal to ax plus bu, and output is equal to cx plus du. So what is the condition for controllability? What is the condition for controllability? What is your condition for controllability? Hello, what is the condition for controllability in case of LTI system, that is in the linear time system?
नहीं याद है सर आइगन वैल्यू निकाल देते.
No. You have to find out the rank of the matrix. That is, keep the rank of the matrix, that is B, AB, A square B dot up to A to the power n minus 1 B. If the rank of this matrix is equal to n, suppose the order of the state variable, that is there is n number of state variable, or order of the system is equal to n, then if the rank of this matrix is equal to n, then you can say the system is controllable. If the rank is less than n, then you can say the system is uncontrollable. Okay, that means you have to find out the rank of this particular matrix. Why? How you have to find out what is B? B is n into 1 matrix. That is, suppose B matrix is equal to 1, 2, 3 dot. Now you have to multiply. So this is the first column, and if you multiply A into B, so again its value is n into 1. So suppose value is equal to 4, 5, 6 up to n. So in this way we have to write a matrix. First column of this matrix is decided by B matrix, because size of the matrix is n into 1, and we have to find out A into B matrix, again A into B matrix, because A matrix, size of A matrix is equal to n into 1, n into n. Okay, and B matrix, size of B matrix is equal to n into 1. So what is the size of the matrix? AB, again is value is equal to n into 1. So the next column, that is second column, value of second column you obtain from the AB matrix. Third column is obtained from A square B. Or in this way we have to construct one matrix, and we have to check whether its rank is equal to n or not. If its rank is equal to n, then you say system is controllable. If the rank is not equal to n, then it is called uncontrollable. Okay, so in this way we have to check whether the system, and this matrix is called controllability matrix. So similarly, suppose you have we have to find out or check whether the discrete linear time invariant system is controllable or uncontrollable. Okay, so you know, in a discrete time system, state equation are x k plus 1 t is equal to j x k plus kt plus h u kt. I think you can understand the definition of controllability, yes or no? Any doubt
Yes,
in
sir.
the definition of controllability? That means if the system is controllable, okay, it's simple, you can understand. If the system is controllable, that means each and every state variable. What do you mean by state variable? So suppose you have one system. Suppose you have one system. That is, suppose you want to design a controller for missile. Okay. So if you want to design a controller for missile, so suppose if you first you have to model the first you have to find out the relationship between the different input different state variable. So suppose you have a 4 state variable, that means the speed uh, and the acceleration, distance, and temperature, pressure. There are 4 and 5 type of state variable. Okay. So first we have to write down uh, its that is its state space equation. Okay. And you know there is a 4 to 5 number of state variable x1 to x1 x2 x3 x4 x5. Okay. And for x1 is called suppose distance, x2 is called velocity, x3 is called acceleration, x4 is called temperature, x5 is called pressure, and many more type of things. Now, so what is your first what is your target? You want to launch a satellite, or you launch one what you say uh, suppose you want to launch a satellite. Okay. और any मैं किसका एग्जांपल दे रहा था अभी, किसका एग्जांपल दे रहे थे हम लोग अभी, मिसाइल का. मिसाइल. So suppose if you want to launch a missile, okay, from one place to target, and target is 1000 kilometers apart from you, and there is no man in the missile, yes or no? So you have to design a controller that suppose is initial value in the Delhi, and if you want to launch a missile or to hit a target in a Pakistan or any place in a Pakistan, and the distance between the Delhi to Pakistan is 1000 kilometers. Okay. So if you want to hit your missile from India to Pakistan in a 10 minute. So what you have to do? We have to design a controller. What is the target of what is the objective of controller? That control the your state variable. What are the state variable? Distance, velocity, acceleration, temperature, and pressure. And you know distance, you know velocity, at which velocity they hit the target, at which acceleration they hit the target, what is the temperature, what is the pressure, and many other application. So first we have to check whether the your given system, that is the missile, the state equation of the missile is controllable or not. Because if the system is uncontrollable, you cannot design a controller. Because if the system is uncontrollable, that means their state variable, if the system is uncontrollable, that means, what do you mean by that? Means if you want to hit your target from in India to Pakistan within the 10 minutes, but you cannot control your state variable. So that means you cannot design controllable, yes, controller for the missile. So first you have to check whether the system is controllable. Controllable means your state variable of any system is under your control. That means you can know what control input you have applied, so that your state variable shift from initial value to final value within a finite period of time. Okay. Any doubt?
No, sir.
That means suppose you have one system, it is your state variable is not under your control. So what you have to do? Can you design for a controller for particular plant? No. Suppose अगर मान लेते हैं suppose you have one air condition, and if you want to shift your temperature from 40 degree to 20 degree in 5 minutes, and you have designed a controller that is not in your under control, so what happened? It may be temperature, if the system is not under your control or not controllable, that means maybe a 40-degree shift from 50-degree, because your state variable, solution of the state variable not in under control. So we have to check whether the system is controllable or not. So similarly, just like in the continuous time domain, so the how can you check whether the by find the rank of this matrix. If the rank of the controllability matrix is equal to n, then system is called controllable. Otherwise, system is uncontrollable. Okay. So similarly, suppose you have one discrete LTI system equation of xk plus 1 t is equal to gxkt plus ukt, where xkt is called state vector at kth sampling instant, ukt is the control input at kth sampling instant, g is called n into n matrix, h is called n into 1 matrix, and t is sampling period. And you assume that from kt to k plus 1t, your control input is constant. Okay, so the discrete time system is said to be controllable, yeah, completely state controllable, if there exists a piecewise constant control input ukt defined over the finite period of sampling time, such that starting from any initial state to final state except in the n sampling period. Okay, any doubt? Any doubt? I think you can understand the definition of controllability. So you know your state variable equation of the state variable are xk plus 1t g xkt plus h ukt. So what is your objective? What is your objective? You know the initial value of state variable. Suppose there is n number of state variable, you want to shift its value from initial value to final value in a finite period of time by the application of control input ukt. Okay, so how can you find whether the system is controllable or not controllable? So you know for a particular system, a solution of the state variable x n t is equal to gn x naught plus summation j is equal to 0 n minus 1 g n minus j minus 1 h into u j-t. If you expand this expression, then it becomes g of n x naught plus g, if you put value j is equal to 0, so g n minus 1 h u 0 plus g n minus 2 h u t plus g, and finally if you put value up to n minus 1, then it becomes h into u n minus 1 t. Okay, any doubt? Any doubt? Now we have to shift this. So x n t minus g n x 0 is equal to gn is equal to, so if you arrange in this way, it is h gh g square h dot dot up to g n minus 1 h into u n minus 1 t u n minus 2 t up to dot 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 u 0. You have shifted first term to the left hand side and write the given expression in a matrix multiplication form. Matrix multiplication form. Okay, any doubt? So if you want to find the solution of this discrete state space equation, so the given matrix H, GH, G square H, its rank must be equal to n. Otherwise, if rank not equal to n, then you cannot find the solution in terms of input, finite input. So that is the rank of again the rank of H, GH dot dot G n minus 1 matrix is equal to 1 is equal to n is condition for controllability of given state equation. So that means if the rank of controllability matrix, that is G, H, GH, again next column is G square H dot 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 is equal to n, then is said, you can say the system is controllable. Any doubt? जैसे LTI सिस्टम डिस्क्रीट सिस्टम में था B, AB, A square B. So because in the continuous time domain state equation are x dot is equal to ax plus bu. Similarly, in the discrete system